Hello, hello, hello. My name is Jack Taylor, and this is part 11 of Imagine Easter. We're talking about Mary today, and Mary's story has become bigger than life when we consider the Easter story. I mean, her main stage is the Nativity, where she communes with an angel, she accepts her role, and she gives birth to the Messiah in the humblest of circumstances. Mary is a singer. When her cousin Elizabeth announces that the unborn baby John leaps in her womb at the approach of the unborn Yeshua, she responds in an anthem of faith still sung to this day. She sings, "My soul glorifies the Lord, and my spirit rejoices in God my Savior, for he has been mindful of the humble state of his servant. From now on, all generations will call me blessed." She finishes with a summary of all that has happened in the Easter story so far. And that's why her song is so relevant for this part. "He has helped his servant Israel," she sings, "remembering to be merciful to Abraham and his descendants forever, just as he promised our ancestors." Like any parent, she stumbles through life with her partner and the other brood of children who will come. There are two seniors at the temple during her son's circumcision and dedication who revel in his identity, and one confirms that this child will bring her pain and sorrow, not in the way that most parents fear. This child is destined to cause the falling and rising of many in Israel, to be a sign that will be spoken against, so that the thoughts of many hearts will be revealed, and a sword will pierce your own soul also. So Mary hears while her child is young. Every mother longs to protect her children while longing for them to make a difference in the world, and Mary is no different than you and I. But Easter isn't determined by the supporting cast of those who play their roles and wrestle with their own hopes and habits. The Bethlehem journey, the flight to Egypt, the resettling in Nazareth, the pondering at the temple of the Son who must be about his Father's business, it comes and goes like all life events. And Mary's son leaves and he embarks on a ministry which sometimes makes her believe that he's out of his mind. The Easter story is beyond our ability to manipulate. Our personal pains, our doubts, our questions, our attempts to hinder or protect or manipulate or bargain or despair, they can't get in the way of what must be for the good of all. Singing songs of worship, experiencing great moments of faith, obedience, and belief, following closely to the one who is the focal point of Easter. None of these realities guarantee that when the moment Easter's price is to be paid, that we will have the understanding and the strength that we need. Still, we trust our loved ones to the Almighty who knows the end from the beginning. We trust Him to protect and provide for those who can't protect and provide for themselves, the ones that we can't protect and provide. There's only one mother's heart that lived out the Easter story up close and personal, but every mother's heart beats in sync with that one heart. The joys will be greater, the sorrows will be deeper, but they will come over and over and over. In the valleys, it is time to remember the songs and the words of those songs which capture us on the mountaintops. Mary's song gives us strength to walk the Easter trail. "My soul glorifies the Lord, and my spirit rejoices in God my Savior, for he has been mindful of the humble state of his servant. From now on, all generations will call me blessed." The cost of blessing is great, but it is one step in the journey toward Easter. Join me again tomorrow for another character faced with the price of Easter.